Hello.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wolf Den Live, episode 42. The one where we take up your time instead of watching the presidential debate.
Is that right now?
That's sometime tonight. I'm assuming it's right now. I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm usually watching wrestling when
Presidential
this is happening.
Debate 3.
Tonight would be NXT. Yes.
It's the third one.
Mm-hmm.
Blah blah. Time. Can you give me a time? When does it start? There's an article that says when does it start. How about you just put the time in the top of the article?
Is this just the blog updating of what?
What time does it start? What else? What time does it start? It doesn't answer the question in the article.
See, already, like, we're not even watching it. It's making us
I
mad.
already want to kill myself. Forget it. We'll never know. I guess we'll never know.
Yep, we'll just have to wait till November to see if we elect a turd sandwich or a giant douche. That's a South Park reference.
Yep.
All right, enough about politics. Let's talk about...
You, how are you doing? How's
I'm pretty
today?
good. I did something new.
What'd you do?
I wrote a blog.
I saw that.
Yes. So a lot of people have been asking me... I did a video on, like, 5 underrated Batman comics, 5 underrated Superman comics. And everybody naturally wants to know if I'm doing one on Wonder Woman. And I am, but for various reasons, she doesn't have the vast library of easily accessible trades and graphic novels that her counterparts do. However, this week, for her 75th anniversary, Comixology is having a sale, Wonder Woman sale. So I decided to take this time to just write a blog post letting you guys know which Wonder Woman comics you should be reading, or at least where to start. So if you go to my Tumblr, yes, I have a Tumblr, www.ulff.tumblr.com. It's the only article on the page.
See, if you were smart, you put that in the description.
Yeah, if I was smart, but I'm not. If you follow me on Twitter, it's pinned to my Twitter page. I'll throw a link in the chat right now. Yeah, go check it out. I would like to do more of those. I hope to get some out within the next few weeks.
Now,
A lot more, I should say.
I understand you do this because you probably didn't realize that Comixology was doing a sale.
No, I didn't, yeah.
But are you planning on making a Wonder Woman video in the same vein? Because that's what people want.
Yes, it's going to be different. It's going to be
Okay.
different than what's on the list. The
Because the recommendations is what people like.
yeah,
People like that
the blog post is basically like, get started and how to take advantage of this sale as it is. So that's where it's coming from. And future blog posts probably won't be the same thing. They'll probably be different. But yeah, this is just something I'm futzing around with.
Futz around all you want.
Yeah.
We forgot to say hi to people. Hello, Tevye. Hello, Fred. Hello, Live to Rock. Hello, Noia. Hello, Fred. Hello, Gilbert. Hello, Gray Man. Hello, Abdullah. AJ, somewhere in there. Hello, everybody. Got some things to talk about today.
Yeah, we got some things to talk about. I feel like most of them are going to be anticlimactic because all the announcements are coming. At least what I think we're going to talk about. All the announcements are going to be tomorrow.
Yes. Two major things. First, I also forgot about our fantasy movie league.
Oh,
I
yes.
forgot last week also. So that's a problem. But every week we do fantasy movie league. We pick movies that we think are going to do great. And it's like fantasy football, but for movies. And we do it together. So overall, we got Fernando Cineplex in number 1. How did you shoot to number 1? Number 2, Gray's Silly Movie Manders. 3, Skyplex. 4, AJ. 5, Ryan. And 6, me for some reason. I'm all the way down there because I forgot a week.
Yeah. That's what happens, man.
Last week, there's no way I was number 1. No, I was not number 1. Just shot me to the top. Fernando wins last week. 2 is Ryan. 3, Loose Luck, whatever. 4, Gray's Silly Movie Manders. And 5, Tim Millie. So there you go. If you want to participate, link is in the description of this video. And we do it every week. And the winner for the whole thing gets a $100 Amazon gift card, and 2 runners-ups get t-shirts.
Yep.
So there's that. Tomorrow, also, brand spanking new development here. Nintendo.
Yeah, this is hot off the presses, folks.
Hot off the press. This is what? Half an hour ago. They tweeted, "Be among the first to discover hashtag NX. Watch the preview trailer at 7 a.m. Pacific time or 10 a.m. Eastern time." I will be just getting off the train, so I'm going to miss it a little bit. I would love to have the time to do a reaction to this tomorrow, but
yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't know. Maybe I'll do something.
Yeah.
But
I feel like we should just do another Wolf Den Live tomorrow just to talk about everything we're saying. You know, oh, it's going to happen tomorrow, and then tomorrow we'll be like, it happens.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, this
This is a big deal for me.
Now, here's the thing. It says preview trailer tomorrow. Knowing Nintendo, they're going to show us the bare minimum.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Like, maybe they'll show us the device. Maybe they'll show us a handful of games. Like, probably one or the other. But they're not going to tell us anything, literally anything else.
I know that, well, when the PS4 was, like, when they were at E3, they didn't show it, right?
Well, PS4, they showed the controller first. And then at their, like, preview event. And then at E3, they showed the box.
Okay.
Nintendo with the Wii, the original Wii, first they showed the device, the box itself. Then, like, months later at Tokyo Game Show, they showed the remote. And even that wasn't final because it didn't have the speaker in it.
Okay.
So it's all incremental.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think it'll just be games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think...
And maybe a tease of what the device will be like.
I feel
Because
like
we already know it's going to be mobile.
Yeah, but like if you're going to announce NX, like you need to tell us what the device is exactly. Because that was a big problem with the Wii U. When they announced that, nobody knew what it was.
Right.
So here you are. This is supposed to be a complete relaunch of Nintendo, not just the system, but the company itself. Like you need to tell us what this thing is. I would much rather them tell us about the system and wait for the games. Because we know games are coming and we know Zelda's one of them, so...
Yeah, we're not gonna get the system. That's like a big reveal. They're gonna want that.
Yeah.
They're gonna want to, leak this out.
Unless, because Nintendo's been more and more control of their messages over the past few years because they don't do E3, they don't really do press conferences anymore, but they do the Nintendo Directs. So they've been releasing information on their own terms. So, like, this would be a good opportunity.
We need more information.
Yeah.
Also, I bought Nintendo stock, and they haven't been doing too well. So they need something to pull themselves out a little bit. I was hoping that would be Pokemon, but nobody seems to care.
Yeah.
So this will hopefully up their stock prices a little bit.
Yeah.
But people already know that the NX is coming, so we need them to tell us it is. We need confirmation, and they need to, be like everything's gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what this is. Every month or so, they just need to talk to their fans and their
especially
shareholders.
since they don't really have anything coming out this year aside from NES Classic. Like that's their big thing this year.
And
Pokemon, yeah.
Yeah.
But like in between that,
nothing. No.
Yeah.
And I mean, last year wasn't much different.
right. Last year was Mario Maker, right?
Mario Maker.
Yeah.
That was my favorite
huge,
game
yeah.
ever. But
And they're porting that 3DS.
yeah, I mean, Mario Maker was all they had. They, the year before that, where they have Smash Brothers, a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
I can't think of. But yeah, it'll be like a minute-long teaser trailer.
Yeah.
Also tomorrow.
Yes.
We're getting trailer for Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yes.
A whole year early.
Yeah.
Somebody said to me, it's so early, that's ridiculous that they're giving out a trailer.
No.
And I was like, Grand Theft Auto, they had the trailer 2 years before.
Yeah. Well, when was Red Dead Redemption 1? Well, yeah.
When did it come out?
Yeah. Wasn't that like 2010 or something?
I want to say 9.
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 1. 2010.
Oh,
May
yeah.
18th, 2010.
Look at that.
Wow. So, yeah, I don't know when that first trailer came out, but probably
Yeah.
a long time before that.
Yeah. And I mean, with Rockstar, they also too are very in control of their message. So they're probably gonna like be very, focused on like, yeah, this will get you pumped now, and then we'll release more and more information.
Everybody was wondering why they weren't at E3, and then
Yeah.
they did this. They tweeted on Sunday just the Rockstar logo with a red background.
Yeah.
Then they tweeted.
They tweeted this image, but without the title, and the characters were more in silhouette.
Yes. And then they tweeted this.
Yeah.
So, and everybody went nuts every single time they posted something.
Yeah.
So there is no reason for them to be at E3.
Yeah, no, they can do whatever the hell they want, and it's a big deal because Red Dead Redemption, the original one, is one of the greatest games of all time.
Yes.
And they now with the sequel they can do with it what they will.
Yes. And their stock prices are through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take two.
Yeah.
Because we'll take Two Interactive, who publishes
Owns
Rockstar
Rockstar,
games. Because every single month, Grand Theft Auto 5 is
like
a top seller.
yeah, one of the
they
best-selling
made
games.
so much money, so people are going to be really, really amped for Red Dead Redemption 2. Not realizing that it's not going to be a Grand Theft Auto, but it's going to use a lot of the same technologies. It's going to be very similar. It's going to be Grand Theft Auto in the West.
They said like it's gonna like really also revamp its multiplayer, like have a really interesting multiplayer. And judging from the picture they specifically released a picture with, an entire group of people.
Right.
So that's got to lead me to believe that that might play into the multiplayer.
So let's read what they wrote.
Okay.
Fall 2017. Trailer coming Thursday, October 20th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. That is an hour after Nintendo's big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Developed by the creators of Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead Redemption 2 is an epic tale of life in America's unforgiving heartland. The game's vast and atmospheric world will also provide the foundation for a brand new online multiplayer experience.
There you go.
That's because Grand Theft Auto Online did so well.
Yeah.
And is making them so much money. And they have the technology to do
Mm-hmm.
it. So they just have to basically take Grand Theft Auto Online and reskin it.
Yeah.
So we got 7 characters here. Which one do you think is John Marston?
See, all right. here's the thing, and this goes into a little disagreement I might have with the title of the video as it currently stands. I don't think any of these characters are John Marston, and I don't want any of these characters to be John Marston.
Okay.
I want this to be a completely different story with completely new characters, dealing with completely different themes and ideas and conflicts. The thing with Grand Theft Auto is that every game is different and not necessarily connected to the previous game. Or if it is, it's very tangential. And, there's Red Dead Redemption, and then before that there was Red Dead Revolver. And they're both Western games, but they don't have anything to do with each other. So I was kind of hoping that this game, continues in that vein. I was actually kind of hoping it wasn't called Red Dead Redemption 2. They continue along with the Red Dead Revenge or whatever. There are so many R words you can use, but
Red Dead Ravioli.
Red Dead Revolution. Red Dead.
That one actually works.
Red Dead Remix.
There you go.
Yeah.
I love John Marston as a character.
Yes. One of the best characters of the last generation.
I like what they do with Grand Theft Auto, how it's different every single time.
Yeah.
But I would not. I would love for it to be in the same universe, the same characters.
There was that map leak a little bit a while ago, and for the most part, it looked like the same map, like the same locations, but bigger because they added places like New Bordeaux, which is the setting of Mafia 3.
Oh,
so that's
Mafia 3.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
That's Take-Two, right?
That's 2K Games specifically, which is under Take-Two.
Okay, that's very interesting.
Yeah, like I would imagine Rockstar wouldn't want to cross over with 2K Games.
They should do they should do Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah,
games.
like
they
if
should
anything,
cross over
if
with Grand
anything,
Theft
they
Auto.
should set it in like Liberty City or
Yeah.
San Andreas. San Andreas makes more sense. But
That's crazy.
yeah,
Well, people are saying that the man all the way to the left is John Marston.
let me see that. Up and I closed it.
You closed it. You're a terrible person.
Oh, yeah.
Top one. Top thing. No, the top one.
Top one.
You hit
Top-
the second one.
All right. Well, shut up.
Here, wait. There we go.
Okay. Maybe. I mean, I guess we'll see what
I think the guy second from the right looks like the guy from the first game.
The guy from the first... Which guy from the first game? There's like a million of them.
Main guy, the guy on the cover of the first game. Red Dead Revolver.
Oh, Red Dead Revolver.
Yeah.
The main character?
Yeah.
Huh.
Who everybody thinks is John Marston, but I don't even
Actually,
know
a lot of people think it's... what's his name? Uncle Johnny, I think?
Oh, yeah, Uncle, or whatever. Yeah. People are also saying that this could very well be the gang that he was in.
Yeah.
Who he, had to go
Yeah.
wrangle up. I think that's very plausible.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited. I love me a good Western.
Yeah, and
Red Dead Redemption was one of my favorite games.
We don't get enough good Western games. Hopefully, this leads to a whole bunch of them. Probably not. It'll probably lead to a whole bunch of crap ones, but...
And you know what? It'll be different. It'll at least be different. Like, I released a video last week talking about how every game is the friggin' same.
Mm-hmm.
With Red Dead Redemption, there are no automatic weapons, so you're forced to use semi-automatic weapons or lever action weapons, and it feels awesome, and they're powerful, and firefights were like they were really suspenseful and intense.
And the fact that all travel was on horseback or like horse and buggy, or like of a train, which if you got on the train, you just sat there and you didn't do anything.
It made you want to like travel through the world and not fast travel because it was so like it was just so good. We need more things like that, and that's why I'm also a little bit excited for Battlefield 1, even though I'm not playing.
I see a lot of people in the comments talking about how it can't be John Marston in Red Dead Redemption 2 because he died at the end of the first one,
which is insane. To think that.
The prevailing theory is that if John Marston is in the game, that it is a prequel.
It can't be a sequel to Red Dead Redemption 2 because Red Dead Redemption 2 ends in 1916, I think. It takes place in 1911.
I think it ends in like 1914 or 1915.
1914 or 15. So the West is over.
Yeah.
When
Red Dead Redemption, the whole point of that game was the end of the West.
Yeah.
So
this has to take place before that. There's no question. Yeah. There's freaking cars in Red Dead Redemption. So, yeah. Before or at the same... I doubt it's at the same... It's got to be before.
Yeah, it's got to be.
But for the record, I don't... It's probably not going to have John Marston in it.
Yeah.
It's probably not. It's probably going to be a completely different story.
Maybe he'll have a cameo, but that's a big maybe.
Yeah, or like a call out or something.
Yeah. So yeah.
Cowboy says, I thought the old man that lived with John was Red.
That's Uncle.
They call him Uncle Red? They call him Uncle.
They call him Uncle something?
No, John Marston just calls him Uncle.
Yeah. He's got a name.
They all call him Uncle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure he does that. AJ says, I don't see Red Dead being as big as Grand Theft Auto, but that's, of course, relative. I can see 10 to 15 million. Grand Theft Auto 5 numbers, doubtful. Yeah, they're projecting that it's going to sell 15 million copies.
It sold really well the first game, and that's without a PC port.
Game
was never ported to PC.
This is not going to be out for PC. It's only going to be Xbox One.
You don't think there'll ever be a PC?
No, there will. Well,
I don't know, because the first one...
It didn't?
No, never. Ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think if it does well enough, then the next year they'll release it for PC.
I don't know, because the first one did really well, and...
Well, let me see. I didn't know it did that well. What do you think, 10 million units?
10 to 15, yeah.
I don't think it did 10 to 15. VG charts. I think 15 million is insane.
Yeah.
Nintendo is projecting 2 million for Zelda. 2 million.
It can do that.
Oh, I know it could do that. But that's on their own console.
Yeah.
I don't want to include Undead Nightmare.
Okay.
So it did about 13 million.
Okay. That's really good.
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Between PlayStation 3 and Xbox One, and that's it.
Yeah.
Undead Nightmare sold 2 million.
That's really good.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if this includes like the Game of the Year edition or anything, but
Oh, maybe.
probably.
Yeah.
12 million is crazy. 13, whatever I said.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So this will definitely sell 15
Yeah.
million then if that's the case.
Yeah.
But in the long run,
Oh, yeah.
first year, maybe 10,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I don't know.
So now, why do you hate people who say technically it's Red Dead 3? Because technically it is.
Because people said that so much. Like so much. If you say Red Dead Redemption 2, well, technically it's Red Dead 3. There's no reason for you to correct anybody. There is no reason for that. If you say Red Dead, if you say I can't wait for Red Dead 2, and then somebody says, well, technically it's Red Dead 3. First of all, screw you. Second of all, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
But this is Red Dead Redemption 2. It is not Red Dead 3.
It's kind of like what happened with the Dark Forces games. Because it was Dark Forces, then Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight, and then Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast.
Yes.
So
Because Red Dead Revolver
was not open world.
and it doesn't fit their thing. It's not even a Rockstar game.
It was
like,
originally a Capcom game. Then
I didn't know
Rockstar
that.
snatched it up
they
to
like,
publish it.
They finished it.
Yeah, they finished and published
So-
it. Yeah, I guess so.
They want to remove themselves from that.
Do they though? Because they still sell it. It's available on PSN for the
Yeah, 'cause
PS4.
they want to get their money's worth.
Oh, I mean,
They don't want to remove themselves, but they want
want to make it their own thing.
when people think about Red Dead, they want people to immediately think about Red Dead Redemption.
Right.
They don't care if anybody thinks about Red Dead Revolver,
Right.
you know. But toss it on the PlayStation Network, make a couple bucks.
I still would like to play Red Dead Revolver. I never played it.
Isn't it just like boss fights?
No, it has like actual. It's a linear game, and I think it has like a Deadeye mechanic that was like the big deal back then.
You guys talking about spoilers about Red Dead? Red Dead Redemption has the best ending of any game ever.
Yes.
It is amazing. I love it. Might have to play through the whole thing again. That'll never happen. Nobody seems to care about NX. No, NX. No, they do care about NX.
People are debating whether or not John Marston's son is awesome.
No,
He's all right.
he did an awesome thing, but he's
Yeah,
not
that was
awesome.
that was the thing. Like once that part of his story ended,
He was annoying.
yeah,
He could be awesome, like
Yeah.
maybe when he gets a little older, but in the game he is not awesome.
yeah.
It's a big reason why I stopped playing. All right, what do you got over there?
Well, in addition to NX tomorrow and Red Dead tomorrow, we are going to get the trailer for the last Wolverine movie
Right.
tomorrow. It's called Logan. Today, director James Mangold released a picture of what Hugh Jackman will look like as Wolverine.
I gotta get that picture up.
Did I send it to you?
No, send it to me.
All right. 1 second.
It's old man Logan.
It's old man Logan. Yeah. They released a picture of Professor X in the movie from a while ago. He looks terrible.
I need that too.
It might be in the same article. And age has not been kind to him. And it's weird because he doesn't look like Wolverine in the picture I just sent you.
No, he does not.
But that's gonna be it. They're definitely making this look like a much darker and grittier movie. Hugh Jackman released a brief teaser for the trailer tomorrow, and it's just him standing on like a hill somewhere in black and white. Everything's been in black and white, and he said, "Nature made me a freak, man made me a weapon, and God made it happen for too long." So he's not in a good place right now.
Imagine the whole movie's in black and white.
That would be awesome.
That would be sick.
That would be so cool.
I would love it for it to be this dark.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah, and if you click that link, should take you to what Professor X looks like.
This one?
And then is that one?
As old as Agent
Yes,
Crystar
that one, yeah.
Prozac did. For the record, he doesn't look like old man Logan old.
No, but he
old.
looks older than he should be.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I'm actually kind of excited for this. I'm actually very interested to see like where this goes.
I
and, like,
think
how this turns
so
out.
far I'm in.
Yeah,
I am all in.
yeah, definitely. And I think I might be wrong. Oh no,
might
I
be
am
wrong.
wrong.
All right, what are you wrong about?
James Mangold, the director. I thought he did the Red Dead Redemption short film.
No.
That was Jonathan Hillcoat.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was wrong about that.
Didn't someone famous do a short film?
Yeah, it was Jonathan Hillcoat.
I thought it was somebody like some crazy famous director. Someone. Basically, what I'm trying to say is someone I knew the name of.
Right.
Professor X looks real beat up.
Yeah. And we did get confirmation that the hand he's holding in the poster, the little child's hand, that is X-23.
Wow.
Well, it's somebody named Laura who has similar abilities to Wolverine, so that's X-23.
So that's this one.
Yeah.
And this one is not in black and white. It's just really...
it's just really desaturated.
Yes. I think Manigold just really liked the camera he was using because he just...
Yeah.
In the last tweet, it said, like, all of the specs.
You want to know who does that? Zack Snyder.
I guess, you're a director. Why is this like... What are we watching? Like, porn in the 90s?
Just taking its time.
Well, there it is. That's not even the whole picture. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Logan. Oh, his hand is huge. They photoshopped that hand bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Definitely. All right, well, I think it'll be good. I'm a little skeptical because all the other Wolverine movies weren't.
Yeah. And going along the lines of movies, real quick, that are not releasing anything, tomorrow or anything, but they didn't really give us a lot to talk about today. We got stuff on Guardians of the Galaxy 2 about damn time.
There is a trailer.
There is a trailer. It's very brief. There's a lot of Gamora in it, which is surprising. I mean, not surprising, but it looks like they specifically wanted to showcase Gamora doing stuff. There's a really funny beat between Drax and Star-Lord. Yondu is a part of the team, and they also released the poster for the movie, which I just sent you.
Yes.
And it looks like Nebula is a part of the team officially.
Officially?
Officially.
That's the dude with Mohawk.
No, that's Yondu. Nebula
Nebula's-
is the ball chick.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember how she ended off at the end of the last one. She became a good guy?
No, she just disappeared.
She disappeared.
Yeah, because
So we don't know.
She was sent by Thanos to kill Gamora. That didn't happen, so now she's like on the run.
So we don't know how she joins the team.
Yeah. But
She's that
Gamora's sister.
Gamora's sister.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you find Groot?
Yeah.
Groot
is
a little guy right
at
there.
the bottom.
Shoot.
Vin Diesel has to record his dialogue in 16 languages.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just Groot.
Yeah, he's got to say I am Groot and like all different.
Oh, he can't say. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mi chiamo Groot, you know?
It took me a long time to find Groot because I saw everybody else. I was like, Groot's got to be in here.
Yeah. Well, because he's baby Groot right now.
Here we go. We got black and white again.
Yeah.
How long is it gonna take Groot to not be baby Groot?
That's probably like the big end reveal. He's adult Groot again. Yondu actually has his mohawk now, as opposed to in the first movie. It was like a real short stub thing. Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be good.
This is gonna be real
This is
good.
definitely gonna be
This
good.
is definitely gonna be good.
Some of the shots in the in the
I am excited
trailer were amazing.
because Kurt Russell is gonna be Star-Lord's dad. And that's Kurt Russell does no wrong.
Now, what is Star-Lord's dad in the comic?
Star-Lord's dad is a space pirate named Jason. In the movie, he is Ego the Living Planet. And he's played by Kurt Russell.
The living planet.
Yes.
So it's a planet.
It's a planet.
How did that?
I'm
fornicate with his mother.
Assuming he takes the human form of Kurt Russell.
Okay. I'll allow it. Because I know there was a lot of like controversy about who his dad was in the cinematic universe.
James Gunn specifically said like it's not going to be who it is in the comics.
Who did they think it was? Did people think it was gonna be Nova?
People thought it was gonna be Nova. There was someone else people thought it was gonna be. Yeah, Nova was the big one though. But yeah. And that is pretty much all I've got.
I'm reading the chat here.
Okay. Solid Robin. Am I the only one who sees Hugh Jackman as Old Man Logan and immediately thought he looks like Joel from The Last of Us?
No, I have heard that.
Yeah,
People have said that.
Look like that.
If they do a Last of Us movie, they gotta get what's his name?
Troy Baker.
Troy Baker. Even though he doesn't really look like him.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was him.
Yeah.
He actually did the acting.
People are saying, did you see anything on the NX? Reveal is tomorrow. They posted. Apparently, this is on their website.
What is it?
It's just a banner saying, "Tune in tomorrow at 7 a.m."
Pacific.
Yeah.
Yeah. They tweeted.
Yep.
Fred asks, Will, is she in Asgard or of the Bifrost? Because she looks like it. I guess she's talking about Gamora's sister, whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't really think about that.
I think she's something.
Yeah.
Well, Thanos' daughter.
Yes.
So it might be like half Bifrost.
No, I don't think Thanos has anything to do with the Bifrost.
All right. Anders says, I would assume they're part of the MCU since Thanos is going to be the main bad guy.
Of the whole Marvel universe.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if Thanos is going to be in Guardians too.
I don't think they're connected. I think they say that they're not connecting this. That this isn't going to
What?
be connected at all to everything else.
It's not going to be
Yet, anyway.
Yeah, it's not going to be a main focus like the way the other ones are.
Yeah. So maybe there'll be a hint.
Yeah, I'm sure
But
they'll like reference things here and there.
They're not going to be in the Avengers or anything. All right, moving on.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little fun little thing to do. We're gonna look at all the new Pokemons in Pokemon Sun and Moon.
All of them.
All of them.
Jeez.
There's not a lot. I mean, all the confirmed ones.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about how stupid they look. Rowlet, we knew.
Yeah.
He's one of the starters. And then here's his little evolved form where he's like an emo kid.
Yeah.
He actually pets that piece of hair.
Oh God.
Yep. We got Litten
Hell yeah, Litten.
and Torcat. I guess his evolved
Torcat,
form.
Yeah.
Puplio, which everybody hates, and then Brioni. Now they haven't confirmed their final evolutions, but I have another tab of the leaked ones that are like pretty much 100% confirmed because they're data mined from the demo. And you got this dog, which is awesome.
Rockruff.
Rockruff. I didn't know his name.
The names are right there.
I know. I didn't read it. Lycanroc. Apparently, what are there? 2 versions?
I guess maybe one's like get one of the stones and make him like Omega.
The
whatever.
evil one looks awesome.
Or no, what are they now called? The like Aloha transformation?
Yeah. The Aloha version. I guess this thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of birds. This thing is so dumb. this little weasel thing.
Yungoos.
This is a poor design. And that's Trump.
Yeah.
This one's Trump. This is another like, come on, man, you can do better than
Well,
that.
I mean,
This is a bus.
That looks like a box of bread.
This looks like a 9-volt.
Yeah. There's only so much you can do. That looks like a bat wing.
Yeah,
Batman
that's
would fly.
that's a vehicle. There's this dragon thing, Drampa. This looks like a thing from what's that movie? With Labyrinth.
Yeah.
No, Neverending Story.
Neverending Story. Yeah.
Neverending Story. I don't know what that looks like. A kid drew that. There's a little volleyball.
Wait. Go up a second. What the hell was that?
You got it. This thing?
That's a salamander, and his name is Salandit. So
Salandit. A Salandit. This is a teddy bear.
Yeah. Wait. This one's name is Beware, and it's a bear.
I like it.
Beware, and it's a
That
bear.
is the pedo bear.
That is the pedo bear.
That is the pedo bear.
I mean, you got to give them some slack. I mean, like, it's really hard to like come up with thousands of.
I will
fake
say that
animals.
one not bad.
Yeah.
The Beware not bad.
The one right under it that looks like a kid tried to draw Pikachu and then like.
Have you
had
heard
a
about
seizure?
him?
No.
This is like a big deal. When they announced
Really?
this, people freaked out. They
Really?
thought it was like the coolest thing ever. So this is Mimikyu. Mimikyu. So it mimics.
Okay.
It apparently it's like really scary looking, but it wants people to love him.
Okay.
So what it does is it dresses up like Pikachu. So he made that costume. He just wants to be loved. Because apparently what's under there is terrifying.
Well, okay.
So that's a cute little story. More dumb Pokemon. This one's kind of cool. Bone Sweet. Ooh. That's nice. That evolution's nice.
Yeah.
That should have been the main, like the starter.
Well, no, because like the first one's always like tries to be cute and cuddly, and then the next one's like more adult. So
Comfy. This one's just called Comfy, and
Yeah,
it's
looks
a lay.
yeah,
That is a donkey.
that is straight up a donkey.
Well, a horse.
That is
A donkey that evolves into a horse.
to floating rocks.
I just want to get to the bottom here. Here's more birds. Lots of birds. Is that the same bird, just different styles? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it. I didn't know that.
Huh.
What's the name of it? Oricorio. So I guess that's kind of like the Eevee
Uh-huh.
of this generation. That is just a pile of sand that can turn into a sandcastle.
Some
Some fish, a lollipop.
crab.
That one's kind of cool. That's cool. Some
Yeah.
dragon-looking thing. That is an axe head. Monkey. Ooh, that's a cool monkey. Get to the bottom.
That's the
That
legendary.
thing. Yeah, that's the legendary. The legendaries are cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go to the rumored final evolutions. I think that is badass.
Yeah.
Whatever that. This is the evolution of
Outlet.
Rowlet. I think that's bad. This will make me want to start as
Yeah.
with the leaf Pokemon. Or grass or whatever. What is it? Grass type?
Yeah.
Grass type. I guess that's the cat.
What? That can't be the cat.
He's got like a
No, I
flaming like wrestler belt.
I refuse to believe that this is Litten's final form. I mean, this is completely different from what he started out as.
His
Even
face is
his
like a little
secondary
more-
evolution. That does not. I mean, I'm expecting like him to go from like kitty to like cat to lion. That looks like something completely different.
I'm kind of into it. Kind of looks like Macho Man. I don't know why. I think it's the things coming out from the sides
Yeah.
of his head. I'm into that. What's with the white?
It's
Oh.
probably the Aloha.
This
version.
is an article from Polygon. Right underneath that picture, it says, "Why?
Yeah.
Why? We were hoping that the Chinese leak that popped up earlier this summer would prove false, since it showed Litten's final form as an upright anthropomorphic feline wrestler. Remember how cute and tiny Litten is? This form just goes to show that gold never stays." I think
Yeah.
this looks fine. I think this is totally fine. People are freaking out about this one. Poplio's final form. It's like a beautiful swan.
Okay.
People are like, wow, that direction is perfect.
Yeah.
I guess because he like it looked. People just assumed its gender in the first one.
Yeah.
In the first evolution, then his second evolution, people were like, "Oh man, what is he, gay or something? He's got a tutu on." And now in this one, he is like full on a chick. So, unlike this is from the article, unlike Rowlet, Poplio suffered from ugly duck syndrome. I think it looked fine. It didn't really fit in at grade school and had a really awkward adolescence. But just when you thought you've seen it all, Poplio's final evolution walks through the gym doors at your high school reunion and is the belle of the ball. Seriously, look at this magnificent creature. It's got style and grace, a flair that screams, "I'm better than you now." And then we got more birds.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also the crap. Ooh, that one looks cool. So yeah, those are the evolutions. I mean, I'm kind of into the owl.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll play this. I don't know. I'll probably get it and play it for like 2 seconds and then never play it again. That's my story. What do you guys think about that stupid evolution? Some of them are dumb. Some of them are real dumb.
Yeah.
Some of them are kind of cool.
I mean, like I said, it's getting harder and harder to create like hundreds of new fake animals every year. At least none of them are keychains or piles of garbage or ice cream cones or anything like that.
Literally a pile of garbage.
Yeah.
That is a Pokemon.
Literally a keychain.
AJ says one evolves in the morning, the other at night. Sun and moon.
Oh, okay. I
There you go. That makes sense. He also says, I like Puplio a little. I think Puplio is fine.
Yeah, I had no problem with the design of Poplio.
I'm super into the emo bird.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of into the the cat, the final form though. I don't like cats.
Yeah, I don't like cats either.
So until the final form, I don't really like it. Are you telling me you don't like the wrestler thing?
I don't get it. Like it just doesn't.
You also like fire Pokemon. So
I do like fire.
You would use that.
I would. Yeah. I mean, I like fire Pokemon. I like wrestling, but like when you start like as clearly a kitty to go to that, like it's such a drastic jump. I feel like there's a step in between that they're missing.
Yeah. The second step. Well,
yeah, because if that's his third step, I feel like there's a step in between 2 and 3 that he doesn't have, that he should have. Like that's almost like mega evolution.
There needs to be something that like makes him a little bit more anthropomorphic in the second evolution.
Yeah.
Just something like give him pants, maybe. Oh wait, one evolves in the morning, the other night. Sun and moon exclusive. So, is the white one a sun exclusive and the black one a moon exclusive?
Maybe.
I still don't even know if sun and moon and sun only takes place. One takes place during the day, one takes place at night.
Yeah.
Alola is the form, by the way. I think we kept saying aloha, which
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep saying forever.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's all Splinter Dog says it's pronounced to mimic you, the Pokemon,
Ah.
the one that looks like Pikachu.
Yeah, I'm never gonna figure unless they say it on the anime. I'm never gonna really know how to pronounce these.
Yeah.
Not like I watch the anime anyway.
That's all we got, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to briefly go? Yeah, let's do it. Let's. We didn't do this last time.
No,
we kind of forgot about it.
Well, because I think we had actually things to talk about.
We're gonna go into our little document here.
We have a list of every game we own. Not every, it's like a couple months out of date, but for the most part, everything. And we're gonna just pick one at random and talk about it.
And we did this once before.
Yes.
So it's 452.
Yeah.
So random number generator. 1 to 452.
The first game we did was Mass Effect 1 for the
Generate.
Xbox 360.
69.
Ah,
We picked 69. I love it.
69.
Yeah, last one we talked about was Mass Effect, and we didn't like Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
What is it?
Hell yeah!
What is it?
Splinter Cell,
The original?
the original for GameCube.
Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, we played it on GameCube. I know that's not like the best version, but it's still a damn good version
Oh
of
shit!
Splinter Cell.
I didn't. I forgot to mark it.
Oh,
well.
whatever.
So
Yeah, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. We played it on the GameCube, released 2002, I think.
I'll fact check
Okay.
you.
Yeah, that game was tough as nails, but it was a lot of fun.
We loved stealth games back in the day,
Yeah.
and we didn't play Metal Gear. 2002 it released.
Yeah.
We didn't play Metal Gear when that came out. We
Yeah.
had to wait for the
Twin Snakes.
Snakes,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then we got a PS2 and we played Sons of Liberty and Snake Eater.
So we're huge into stealth games. Splinter Cell, we liked it, but it's a clunky stealth game.
It's a very clunky stealth game.
Yeah.
It's very old school.
slow.
And like unforgiving.
Yeah.
It was one of those games where like if you set off the alarm 3 times, the mission's over.
Yeah.
Like it was like that hard.
But that's how I played Rainbow Six. I played it stealth like
Yeah.
that. And I liked to plan out the levels and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I loved it. I thought it was great.
Yeah. I liked how you could, they pretty much let you do whatever you want in the game. It wasn't like open ended, but it gave you like a lot of good paths to take. It was very good at like letting you climb, letting you do the split jump. That was like a really iconic thing to do.
Yeah, it let you take on levels on your own terms. However, there weren't a lot of options for taking people down.
Yeah,
That
was the thing. Hand to hand combat was not good.
No, any combat was not good.
Yeah,
shooting
people was okay.
It was fine, but
if you got into a firefight, you were screwed.
Yeah, the levels were designed in such a way that that wasn't an option.
Yeah,
like you can only do that if you needed to get away like real quick.
Yeah.
There were gadgets, but they weren't that crazy. Like you just spend most of the game trying to sneak up behind people and like choking them out, which was fine.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of stealth games have one move that you just repeat over and over again on people.
Yeah.
With the exception of Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pains.
Yeah.
Phantom Pains gives you a lot of options, and more stealth games need to borrow from that.
Yeah.
Still, my favorite Splinter Cell game is Conviction.
Yeah.
Even though it changed the formula drastically, I think that it did it in all of the right ways. It made the story like an action movie. It was still stealth, but it was they found a way to make it really fast-paced stealth.
Yeah.
And it was great.
Yeah. Yeah, but I still really like the first Splinter Cell game. I think it was unique for its time. It was definitely like groundbreaking especially in terms of like the graphics they were trying to pull off with like the lighting and shadows.
That's true. Yeah, the light. It had a light meter, right?
Yeah,
it
had a light meter and a sound meter.
That was the best part about it, is because you could be sneaking up right next to somebody and they can't see you because you're in shadow. That was cool.
Yeah.
Batman's not like that, is it?
No, but it doesn't play with like light and shadow, but it does like similar things where like trying to hide. Batman focused more on like hiding and clearing a room, whereas Splinter Cell actually like encouraged you to hide and sneak around people.
That was Splinter Cell's main draw, was the hiding in the shadows.
Splinter Cell didn't want you, for the most part, didn't want you to take anybody out. Like they wanted you to like sneak around people. There's a mission where you're in CIA headquarters and they give you a weapon, but it's all trank stuff, and your boss pretty much tells you try not to use it. Yeah. If anybody catches you, the mission's over. Like, we're not giving you the 3 alarms. The mission will just end.
I love that game, but still think Conviction is the best because of the way it dealt with. It fixed a lot of the issues.
Yeah.
Like, it's not clunky. It's very smooth.
Mm-hmm.
The action is faster paced. Yeah.
I know you didn't really like Blacklist, but I really liked Blacklist because it was able to find ways to take what they did with Conviction and put it in an older style Splinter Cell game, and like found the best balance between the two. It's not my favorite Splinter Cell game. It does have some problems. Chief among them, the story isn't very good, and the guy they got to play, Sam Fisher, is atrocious.
Yeah.
But I'd be okay if they made more Splinter Cell games like that.
I think that I don't like that mix of old school and new school. I think they gotta commit to one, because that's what made Conviction so good.
Right?
Is that they totally like.
Well, I'm sure the next Splinter Cell game is just gonna be a big open world with outposts and hacking mini games. Like every stupid Ubisoft.
I'd rather die.
Yeah.
All right, let's go into the chat.
Yeah, as always, leave your comments, ask us questions that you might have about anything, or reach us on Twitter, hashtag WolfDenLive.
Just like Fred did, WolfDen Live. Who's your favorite One Piece character? God damn it!
Let's
the one with the hat.
The stretchy arms. Him. This is the only one I know.
Stretchy arms.
Yeah, he's got stretchy arms.
Justin says, if you both had to pick one comic series and one video game series for the other brother to read and play for the rest of their lives, oh, I didn't know that. What would they be and why? This has to be on the spot, on the show, no pre-thinking, etc.
Well, lucky for you, this is on the spot.
Okay, I read this before, so I didn't think of it.
Right.
But I didn't know that you said for the rest of their lives. I
Yeah.
thought it was like, what are you missing out on?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you should really be reading, like the new Batman or something.
Yeah.
Not for the rest of their lives. I would say WoW, because I feel like there's a lot to do.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta give yourself a lot to do.
Yeah.
For a comic, what's a big comic? The Luke Skywalker omnibus we have.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty big comic. I'd say for you, a comic you should read is Usagi Yojimbo. Because
That's the bunny.
that's the bunny samurai.
Okay.
But the thing about that is it's like 300 issues in and it's never ending. It's Stan Saki is the only guy who's ever worked on it. It's his creator-owned thing, and he keeps putting it out.
I'd be into that.
Yeah. In terms of
Surprised
game,
none of us said One Piece.
in terms of a game, you never played. Oh no, I was gonna say you never played Wolfenstein New Order.
No, but
you?
this is rest of the life.
Right,
You're
that's
not
the
going to make me
thing.
play that for the rest of my
The rest
life.
of your life. God,
There are a few great options, Will.
I know.
Some of them are staring you in the face right now.
Well, you've already played Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, I don't want to be there for the rest of my
Yeah.
life. Overwatch, Destiny.
Right. No, I don't want you to play Destiny for the rest of your life. You need a game. I'll pick Overwatch.
Okay, fine.
If I hated you, I'd make you play Battleborn.
You can get out of here. We got to go to the... I'll open up last week's.
I have
open.
last week's open
Oh,
already.
okay.
Yeah.
Who we got now?
Let's see here. Kai Williams, what writer would you like to see on Amazing Spider-Man after Dan Slott leaves the book? God, there's anyone.
Literally anybody but Dan Slott.
Mark Waid usually does great stuff with Spider-Man. Does great stuff with anybody. Brian Michael Bendis has never done mainline Spider-Man. He's always done Ultimate, so that could be interesting. I'm trying to think, because a lot of Marvel writers, like a lot of the big ones, like Matt Fraction, Jonathan Hickman, all left to do their own creator-owned stuff. So, I don't know. Ooh, Chip Zdarsky. That's what I'd like to see. Because that'll be wacky as hell.
Richard Powell says, do you think game developers will continue to pad waning game sales with DLC and microtransactions, or will they be forced to compete with the indie scene? I don't think they're gonna pad waning game sales. I think that they're gonna just try to make as much money as possible.
Yeah.
So yes, the DLC will always be a thing.
I don't know if there's a way to like really pad game sales in a way. I mean, like, they are what they are. I mean, the DLC will help with revenue stream, but
Like, you can squeeze a little bit of money out of somebody, but like,
yeah.
that's not how you're gonna make money. You need to have a revenue model there from the get-go, or else it's just not gonna work. Grand Theft Auto 5 is a huge example of DLC and like online microtransactions or whatever, because they released all of their DLC for free for Grand Theft Auto 5 online, but they're still making an insane amount of money through stupid microtransactions. I don't even know what the microtransactions are.
Yeah.
But I also noticed that they're making so much more money on consoles through microtransactions than they are on PC, which I thought was very interesting.
Yeah.
I guess because they can just mod them. Oh. Live to Rock says Mario Maker for Bob.
Yeah. That's actually I'll that for you.
Fred said, Bob, get that box yet? I don't know what that means. Oh, he sent something.
Oh boy.
No, I need to yell at Vicky to go to her P.O. box.
Devil Leg Sanji. Hey, did issue 2 of Rebirth ever come out? I remember reading the first issue, and then issue 2 wasn't out the next month. Yeah, Rebirth was a one shot. It's just that one issue, and then select series get a Rebirth special. and then just the ongoing. Apparently now they're like they reprinted Rebirth issue 1. It was 80 pages for $2.99, but now all the reprints are like $5.99.
Why?
I don't know.
That's dumb.
Do you, Tevia, do you guys think Marvel Comics needs a reboot soon? Not necessarily a reboot, but like definitely a change in direction, because I don't know what the hell they're doing. Although I will say, and I talked about this in my video this week, I read the first issue of Clone Conspiracy. Actually pretty interested in it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Could be some good things there.
You mean a good Spider-Man comic?
Yes.
Wow. Aja says, Bob, VR porn. Now, in our little Discord chat, there's been a lot of talk about VR porn.
Yeah.
We got the PlayStation VR.
Right.
It is capable of playing videos that you download off of a thumb drive and put in, which means porn. 100%. Definitely for sure.
Yeah.
I downloaded it. I tried it. It is an experience.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm not going to go into too much detail because this is PG-13. If you want the full story, wait until my Twitch stream after this where I draw the thumbnail and I will tell you all about it in grave detail. But here's the thing. Porn is simultaneously disgusting and sexy. So you're locked in a headset for all of it. Through the disgusting parts and the good parts. So like it is terrifying and great at the same time. It did take me a second when I put on the headset to get over the fact that everybody looks gigantic.
Yeah.
Because in the headset kind of feels like, because it's not, at least the ones I saw aren't stereoscopic. It's just like 360 video. So it kind of feels like an IMAX dome theater.
Yeah.
And the screen inside of the PlayStation Move, I think they say is like a 240-inch screen.
Oh, wow.
Like it's supposed to seem that way. So the people in the video look gigantic. And it took me a long time to get over the fact that it's not gigantic. I'm just inside of it.
I remember watching like a behind the scenes thing. This was like I think it was like Fox or like a reputable website did a behind the scenes look at how VR porn is made, and the guy has to lay there like this, and it's like really not comfortable.
And is there a rig?
There's
a rig like
there's
on
a
his
rig
face?
of GoPros like strapped around 360 degrees like right on top of his head.
Oh, so he has to like. He
Yeah,
has to be like this. That sucks.
It does not look fun for anybody, really. And from what I've heard, if it's reversed, if it's the girl's body from the head down and the guy's like doing all the work, that gets really awkward and creepy really fast.
What, you mean the actual video?
Yeah, well,
Like watching it or filming it?
Like I'm assuming the one you watched, it was a dude's body.
Yes, I have. So, first of all, I'm not paying for any of these.
Yeah.
I refuse.
Yeah.
I'm downloading 2 that are taking a long time because it's very hard to find these. Girl on girl. And dude banging a girl and you're the girl.
Yeah.
And that the thumbnails look terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, and apparently like when it's a girl's body like and a guy's having sex with her, it's not fun.
It doesn't look fun at all, but I can't wait to be stuck in it watching it. So yeah, if you want more details, watch my live stream probably around 11 o'clock.
Wulff Den After Hours.
Yes. That is twitch.tv/BobWolf. Tevi says Spider-Verse was such a disappointment. Devil says Spider Island was good.
Spider Island was good. I've heard mixed things about Spider-Verse. I know Jake, my friend Jake, I mean, he loves everything Spider-Man. He was like super into Spider-Verse.
Really?
Yeah. Well, Spider-Verse was cool because it was literally every Spider-Man ever. Like every single incarnation of Spider-Man worked its way into this. Even like the weird Japanese show with the big robot, that was in it.
Oh my god.
There was a part where I think it's Peter and Miles are like changing their web cartridges and he's like, "This is getting weird. there's a Spider-Man over there that looks like the guy from Seabiscuit, Tobey Maguire. He's like, really? Because there's a guy over there that looks like the kid from Social Network, Andrew Garfield.
Wait. So it's Peter Parker and Miles Morales again.
Yeah, and literally every single other Spider-Man that has ever had a comic about them.
Is this a continuation of Spider-Man?
No.
That's what I've always wanted.
No,
I know
it's something
Are they
different.
completely like disregarding Spider-Man?
I guess, and that sucks, because I really would like a sequel to Spider-Man as well.
That's so dumb. Is Jock drawing issue 6 of All-Stars something?
All-Star Batman? Oh, maybe.
I guess. Live to Rock says it's his message is fragmented though.
I should look that up. All-Star Batman, under Scott Snyder and John Romita Jr. is insane. Like it's just bonkers, but like all in a good way.
Okay.
Like Batman's got like this, I forgot what they call it, but he's got like, bat knives that come out of his fist and he's like punching a guy with it. It's just, oh man, I gotta read more on that series.
All right, we're gonna end on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Will,
Yes.
how would you reboot Spider-Man comics?
I'd make sure he was married again. I'd fix that in a heartbeat. I wouldn't make him the CEO of a international, like, multi-billion-dollar company. Because if you ask me, like, that defeats the purpose of Spider-Man being an everyman. And I just keep it simple. I wouldn't abuse his rogues gallery, but like I would try to, create new and exciting threats for him. I wouldn't rely on clones at all. Like I don't understand why like they keep going back to clones. And I would commission Brian Michael Bendis to do Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you as always. Of course, you can reach us at our respective Twitters. You can, subscribe to this channel. You can tell all your friends about it. Tell your friends if they prefer to listen to audio podcasts. We have that. This show will go up tomorrow on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Google Play. So make sure you subscribe to us there and rate us and review us 5 stars because that helps us with placement on those stores.
We are here every single Wednesday at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you're not here, don't worry about it.
It goes up tomorrow.
Just watch the archive. Will's going to choke.
Yep.
Tonight, at around 11 o'clock, I will be drawing the thumbnail on twitch.tv/Bob Wulff like I do every single week. Don't forget about our other lovely videos that we have. And don't forget to tweet us using hashtag WolfDenLive. So we'll answer you live.
Mm-hmm.
Or leave a comment on the previous week's episode. Thank you for being here.
Thank you guys very much.
And don't forget about the NX reveal tomorrow.
Yes, the NX reveal, the Red Dead Redemption trailer, and the Logan trailer.
Maybe I'll... Oh, there's so many trailers.
We should just do a second Wolf Den Live tomorrow. I think that would be the easiest.
Probably. All right, we'll do something.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
We'll just do We'll do a million reaction videos. Thank you guys very much, and have a good week.
Bye.
Goodbye.